Brock Ryan's joining us on our Bensley program around Australia. Morning to you, Brock.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, but I reckon you're going better than me even a couple of days after riding Jamea to win the Furious.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good weekend. Still on a little bit of a high, but back to work this morning, back at it.
You're back at track work and you've ridden in a few trials. So Rob and Luke Price just say, hang on a sec. Don't get too far ahead of yourself here.
Yeah, that's right. Got to keep me level-headed. But, all good. Back at trials this morning and, yeah.
Well, take us back to Saturday. You've got the ride. Tommy Berry's out. You've been called up. You've been riding a little bit in track work. So you know you do a lot of riding for Rob and Luke Price, but you've still got to get out there and complete it. Take us through the race in your thoughts, Brock.
Yeah, that's right. Once Tommy was out and the boy Rob and Luke were happy to put me on, it was awesome. Didn't really expect it, but yeah, it was great to get the opportunity. And I knew she was definitely going good enough to win at home. Back at the track, I did her last gallop on Tuesday morning on the course proper, and she gave me the feel like she could definitely win. On the day, she jumped out and probably 100 metres out of the barriers. I thought I was in real trouble. She just wasn't travelling for me, and the speed, they were going a very fast tempo, and she just never felt comfortable at all. But lucky enough, once I got her out in the 300, I thought, oh, here we go. She just kicked into gear and, got him on the line.
You could sense her just lifting herself?
I could, yeah. I just thought she wasn't travelling great around the corner, but once she got that clear air and I just give her one slap on the shoulder, she just changed strides and just the two strides, she really kicked into gear and I thought, she's going to let down now. And, she did.
Did you sense, say, at the 200 that, you're probably keeping half an eye on the horses to your inside? John O'Shea's horse, Robadera, was leading and finding plenty that last 100 because of the way that you've spoken, that they were able to control the pace up in front. Were you confident you could catch them?
Probably at the 200, I thought I was getting pretty confident. I knew it was going to be tight in the end, but I could just see out the corner of my eye the horses to my inside that I went past was stopping quite quickly. I could just see John O'Shea's horse toughing it out. But I felt like she was coming quick enough and with enough momentum that she was just going to get there in time.
And she did. How was that moment? How was that moment when you knew victory was yours on a Saturday in a big race like this?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was just a great feeling. Once, I felt like I'd got my head down on the line and I was pretty confident I'd won, but I thought I didn't want to get too ahead of myself, so I waited till I come back and had a look at the big screen, and then I looked at my number, saddle cloth, and I thought, we're good. But it was a big relief. I was actually, I was a little bit nervous actually before the race. I just really wanted to get the job done, and it was just a big relief coming back in and seeing my number up.
And how was it when you saw? Were both there, Rob and Luke?
Yeah, they were both there. Yeah, had big smiles on their faces when I come back to scale and were clapping me. So, it was a great feeling that, they deserved a win.
I spoke to Luke via text yesterday just to see how she'd come through, and she knew she had a race, but she's one that does pick up nicely. But the Golden Rose is now being considered, so there's some really good options with a filly like this one, isn't there?
Yeah, 100%. Definitely a lot of races around that she can contest. I know Rob and Luke want to try and test her against the boys, and everyone's probably got more raps on the boys at the moment. But, she proved on Saturday she's got a really good turn of foot. She probably, she beat the fillies when everything was against her, and I don't see why she couldn't go to 1,400 against the boys. She just tries so hard and she's so tough.
Well, it's going to be interesting just to see what their final decision is. Right now, she's $26 in a Golden Rose behind horses that we'll see at Kembla on the weekend. Animo, Converge, Stay Inside, Remark. They're all going to be lining up on the weekend, and in the Congos there at around $13, another runner this week. So we'll get a bit more feel after the weekend there this week at Kembla Grange.
Yeah, awesome.
What about the run of Shake? I know that you would have preferred to win it, but by gee, it was a run.
It was a massive run, yeah. She was enormous. It was bad luck that we got a sticky barrier, the outside barrier, and she's a horse you have to switch off early and find a rhythm. And I know she has a really good turn of foot, but to me, she's more of a short, sharp turn of foot. So I just cuddled her, and she let down like a rocket. I think, yeah, I drew a bit better barrier. She wins for sure, no doubt.
Yeah, one for Hawks Racing, Shake there. Well done to you, Brock. We've been having you a part of us because you're getting some good rides, and I know many in the SEN track family that listen in the Illawarra area around Wollongong would be thrilled that you had that success. Well done to you.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.